Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome to Geeks and Gamers Play, and we're about 2 years since the launch of Cyberpunk 2077, and we are still seeing the fallout of that absolute disaster. I remember when I got the game on PS4, it was fucking unplayable. Damn right unplayable. And over the course of these 2 years, we've seen a lot of damage control, we've seen them attempt to fix the game, and we've seen their stock continue to fall, and now we are looking at their biggest drop since then. Projekt Red stock is down significantly following Cyberpunk 2077's release. So CD Projekt was, in quotes, the biggest video game company in Europe as of May 2020. Now a little over 2 years later, the Polish video game company has lost 75% of its value. 3/4 of what that company is worth is down the fucking drain because of this game. That's how much of a catastrophe Cyberpunk 2077 was. Business Insider Poland report paints an ugly picture as to how much CDPR has suffered in the span of these 2 years. So reaching 8.1 billion or 40 billion Polish money valuation, CDPR is now worth just a shy of $2.1 billion. This represents a massive drop in the value of the company as much as it can be attributed to Cyberpunk 2077. The too long didn't read of this is trying to save Cyberpunk 2077 has nearly killed CD Projekt Red. Then again, nearly killed is an exaggeration and its current valuation is still pretty high. If anything, CDPR just went back to its 2017 valuation, which was after the release of Witcher 3: The Wild Hunt. So it also brings us zero delight seeing a company take a huge loss in just a span of 2 years. But the share market has been incredibly volatile in the last several years. We also have to give CDPR credit for sticking to its guns. I get what they're saying with that. The fact that they didn't just drop Cyberpunk 2077 and stuck to it in an attempt to get it to a decent state. I don't know what it's like these days. I haven't touched it since it came out. I got my refund when PlayStation was offering refunds on that. But I do agree, you kind of have to admire the fact that they stuck to it, even at the cost of 3/4 of what their company was worth. So maybe not the best choice, but you got to admire the dedication to that. So Cyberpunk 2077 has had a significant impact on the whole video game industry. Companies just can't hype games and fail to deliver these days. Cyberpunk 2077 is the main reason why Microsoft delayed Starfield. We're pretty sure several other companies also made adjustments to the release timeline, seeing the backlash to Cyberpunk 2077. So yes, they've taken a huge hit, and I bet you they are really hoping and banking on Witcher 4 pulling them back up. But the thing is as much money as they've lost, they've also lost something which you could argue is even more valuable: goodwill with your customers. Cyberpunk 2077 had so much fucking hype and so much goodwill because of the goodwill they brought up through Witcher 3 that when this game crashed and burned, that all died with it as well. So will Witcher 4 sell well? Yes, absolutely. It's The Witcher and it's The Witcher 4. It will sell well. Will it sell well as it could have? No, it won't sell as good as what it could have, seeing of how much goodwill they've lost. It's going to take them a long time to build that back up, and some might argue they will never get back to where it was. But what do you guys make of all this? Drop your thoughts in the comment section down below. Be sure to subscribe to Geeks and Gamers Play and check out geeksandgamers.com, and I'll see you all in the next video.